I guess while Jerry's, did you want to start? Yeah, you'll be quick. Yeah.
Few words. Yeah. Hi everyone.
Can I jump on you one?
When Taylor said that I can talk Friday afternoon, after everyone has lunch and thinking about going back to Melbourne, I said, look, good, that's good because no one will be in the room. But here you are. Why are you all still here? Thank you. My name is Athula, Bogoda. I'm the lead organizer of Melbourne Silicon Beach. For those of you who don't know about Melbourne Silicon Beach or Silicon Beach in general, Melbourne Silicon Beach is Australia's largest, let me go back, it's Victoria's largest meetup community for tech startup people. So Silicon Beach started back in Sydney in 2010 when the guy called Elia Bizana came up with this idea that Silicon Valley is there and it's in a valley. All our cities are around beaches or near beaches. Let's call Australia's startup ecosystem Silicon Beach. And the name caught on, even though it's not original. In LA, there's a Silicon Beach that's been going on from before that, which is called that area Silicon Beach. There's one in somewhere in UK near Brighton. So it's not unique to us, but Australia's Silicon Beach is unique because it is virtual. It's not based on an actual beach location, but it came up with the idea, came out from this idea that startup founders and tech people spend far too much time behind their computers and behind their devices, and the whole idea was to bring them from out of that confined space, actually talking to each other in real life. Meeting at a pub over a drink was the original plan. And Sydney's meetup that started in 2010 was called Silicon Beach Drinks. And they met at a pub once a week, and every week there were more than 100 people. So that was really great around at that time too. That was one of the biggest meetup groups in Sydney at that time. And Melbourne picked that up and started around 2011, and that has been going on once a month at a pub. We still gather at the first Thursday night of the month. If you Google Silicon Beach or Melbourne Silicon Beach, you'll find our meetup page on the website, and you can join and come in to this first Thursday night's meetup. So networking, and we call it a pitch night very loosely. It's practice pitches, 90-second pitches. Anyone can put their hand up or send a pitch form in and pitch their idea, startup, or even a small business. Because small businesses are very important to startups. Without small business, I don't think startups can happen. Co-working spaces like these, web developers, app developers, marketing people, lawyers, accountants, they're all welcome as long as they want to gather around these startup founders and help them, because it's so hard running a startup. You say that it's hard running a small business, 1 in 10 or 1 in 5, I don't know how many survive, but try running a startup. Startup is a small business, a tiny business, not a small version of small business, a one-person business very often in Australia, and that can use technology to grow very fast. So that is even harder, and investment is hard. I know Paul is in the room, he's trying hard. He's one of the very active Silicon Beaches, one of the few angels who actually come to our events like open co-working days. We have open co-working days. Now in addition to the pitch night, we have a lot of educational events. We plan to have even more with some of the people around this room. There's John Kutsky who's going to run leadership programs for us. And every day we're talking to people who are wanting to run events with us and workshops. So this could be another center for residential workshops. Who knows? Come here on Saturday morning, do a session like this, and I'm sure Taylor will be happy to organize it for us. There's another task for you, Taylor, organize residential workshops for us. And that is the whole idea. Our mission is empowering founders, and this is not only in Melbourne, because now there are Silicon Beaches. Sydney Silicon Beach is actually been inactive for the past year or so, while Melbourne has grown to 12,200 members, Sydney has about 5,000 members, but they haven't had any events for the last year or so. And as of, yes, you have a question, Alison?
Yes, so out of those 12,000 active members now,
Yeah.
how many of you know?
I would say about 25%.
Oh.
I think that is not bad. That's the tech community, yeah.
I think that's the best number I heard in Australia.
Yeah, so, but that's a guess. I'm very optimistic, so my just David in the room, who's one of the leadership team, and he might say, no, it's a little less than that. But we do have members, but as you know, in a meetup, that 12,200 actually active, I would say about 20%. It's that 80-20 rule, how many people actually come to events. So we need to increase that as well. How do we increase engagement and participation? So there are a lot of things that we are working on multiple levels. And we are at the moment, we registered as a non-for-profit company, limited by guarantee as of 1st July. So we have a team, like 4 directors, David is one, and 2 other directors, Brian and Colin, and we are actually working on increasing the diversity of the community. So I know Karen would say, why isn't there, I know that it's bad to say female, why are there women directors now? So we are working on that. So at least we are thinking in the right direction. We were thinking of having events for female founders now. Today I learned that that's a bad term.
That's funny that you said it because the government's still calling it female founders.
Yeah, I know, Startup Victoria, which is very strong on that. Yeah, we have to tell them that's bad. It's hard. How do we do this? So Melbourne has grown, but we are now spreading this throughout Australia, really. We started Geelong Silicon Beach, which has been a bit inactive, so we need to work on that. I think this space could feed Geelong, or we could have a Torquay Silicon Beach. Why not? Because we are about people, places, and purpose. So Silicon Beach doesn't have any spaces of our own. We work with other co-working spaces collaboratively. So that's the nature of this. We can't do things by ourselves. So there's Geelong, there's Ballarat. We might soon have in Phillip Island. I went and opened last Thursday. I was part of the opening team of a new co-working space called the Huddle. It's 5 minutes walk from the Cows Beach in Phillip Island. So that's the closest to a real beach. So I'm very excited about working with them. And there might be one in Albury, Wodonga, that area, northeast Victoria. And Sydney, we are reactivating. As of a few days ago, I'm the lead organizer of Brisbane Silicon Beach as well. So the story of how that happened is, it's just coincidence. I was checking my email to see whether mail out that I had sent has gone out. I don't generally check my emails. I have about 20,000 unread emails in my inboxes. So, but this time I happened to be checking the emails, and an email came from Meetup headquarters saying your organizer has stepped down without appointing a replacement. We want a member to step up, and that was Brisbane Silicon Beach. Has already got about 3,000 members, so I quickly stepped up. I don't know why. I don't know anyone in Brisbane, so anyone watching here on the video or here know someone in Brisbane, let me know. We can together make that happen as well.
Who's been most supportive for it? Is it Startup Vic, Launch Vic, local government, state government? Is there any particular from a government perspective?
From that list, no one.
No.
We have not had any government support. So Silicon Beach is.
You've asked for it, you haven't received any, or you haven't had?
Well, we have asked Launch Vic. We are talking to Startup Victoria, so they say, let's work together, but it has been, very tentative. So, but we are a grassroots community. We are more, our community, we have people, like you said, it's not only startup founders, it's other people as well. There's a lot of founders who are, we call them pre-idea. We don't like to call them people with no ideas. So I think pre-idea is a good term. Pre-idea, pre-revenue, pre-everything. But we don't laugh at them, we welcome them, because who knows, they're listening to other people's ideas, they might get ideas, or a lot of them have skills that they could work with the startup founders, helping them. One thing that Paul and I very often discuss, a lot of our founders are solar founders, nearly 99% of our founders. And that is bad because investors don't like investing in solar founders. So we always encourage them to find a team, at least one other person. If you can't sell your idea to one person even, what hope have you got of selling your idea to the world? So yeah, so that's something we need to work on. Why do people work by themselves so much? So lots of things, and education and investment, connecting them with angel investors. Our space is mostly angel investment space because our startups are not geared to raising capital from venture capitalists. So we need to first improve the seed stage, early stage funding. I think Australia has a long way to go in that. Melbourne Angels is one of the most active angel investment groups in the country. But how many startups do they invest in a year?
Not enough.
Not enough, yeah.
A related question, because the Sydney startup group, for example, on Facebook is hyperactive, and the Melbourne startup group is hyper inactive.
Yes.
So sort of fundamentally, it's interesting to watch those ecosystems
Yeah.
really grow in the one here. Sort of
Yeah.
I reached out a while back, I think we were talking about the Melbourne one, and there's just no activity there. Is there any particular reason you both found?
It's funny you should say, I've just taken over the marketing part of Melbourne Angels. Look, the challenge is, particularly when you've been around for a while, as an angel group, you're more inclined to hide under a rock because you're overwhelmed by stuff. And also, I think you get a degree of arrogance, and you just wait for people to come to you, because you can. And so, there's a mixture of reasons. I think we've been around a while, and I think, and this is where I've initiated this Angels in Residence program. I think that we need to, I think we need to recruit more angels, to be honest, into Melbourne Angels, because we've got a lot of older members who've made a lot of investments. The energy is actually coming from the new members. The experience comes from the old members, but the people really investing tend to be the ones that have been on board, sort of less than 5 years rather than more. So I think we need to have renewal. And I think we need to be out there more, to be honest. We haven't been seeing the deal flow. I think I mentioned that this year that I think we've seen last year. And these are all connected. So yes, I think we've been poor at communicating. I think if you look at our website, it's bloody ordinary. We're just about to make it new. We've got some really talented people in the group. But yeah, they're very generous with their time, but I think it's just often a bit overwhelmed, with people reaching out sometimes. Does that help? And can I say, we have had a much less active sort of year this year, and we need to change that.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah. Because you mentioned 6 startups that have been funded. What I didn't fully understand, is that because there were not good enough ideas, or there were not enough people applying, asking? So whenever we look at deals, why don't deals get up with us? I'm trying to understand if there were not people not because from what you're saying now, it seems like people did not approach you. Was that the problem?
No, we had steady deals come through, but they have not been attractive enough to members to fund as many of them this year as we did last year. And so look, you can't control these things, is what comes up.
Maybe I think from where I stand, I think there seems to be a lot more education as to what investors, what angels are looking for, so that the founders know this is how we structure a proposal to angel investors. So what exactly is Melbourne Angels looking for, what exactly is Sydney Angels looking for, and this is how we work. So I think that's the conversation we need to have, and maybe have some workshops, residential workshops here. To have,
Absolutely.
yeah.
And I think there's a lot more, not only ourselves, but scale investors. For instance, I heard from the CEO of Scale investors that they prefer the people they invest in to do their investor training course before they pitch.
Yeah.
And we certainly run training courses for angel investors and encourage founders to go on those as well,
Yeah.
so when they walk in our shoes.
Yeah, I know you run those events, but we haven't had much promotion of that, so there seems to be better communication. There needs to be more communication and encouragement. So just to conclude, so we are spreading these Silicon Beach communities around the country, and we'll be approaching the federal government and local governments and state governments for funding as well. So we haven't, because we weren't structured, now only from this today we structured as a company. So, but my main topic here that Taylor gave me was the value of big, hairy, audacious goals. So our big, hairy, audacious goal for Silicon Beach is to move Australia from number 2 startup nation in the world, from number 5 startup nation in the world at the moment to number 2 startup nation in the world by 2025. You can check the rankings yourself at this website, startupblink.com. Startupblink is an outfit based out of Tel Aviv in Israel. So I believe there are statistics than any statistics that come out of the US, because anyway, US is the number 1 startup nation. There's no dispute in that. There are multiple ecosystems, not only Silicon Valley. So they are way up there. And very much down below, I can't remember the exact points. Can you remember, David? What are the, I think US is 44 points. I think UK number 2 is 12 points or something.
Something in the range of 11 to 13 points.
Yeah.
9.
So there's a big gap between number 1 and number 2. So number 2 is UK, Canada, Israel, small country, they're punching well above the weight, Israel, and then Australia. So Australia used to be number 11 in the previous report, which is 2017. And within these 2 years, we have jumped up to number 5 from number 11. So that's largely thanks to unicorns like Canva and Atlassian and a few others, I can forget the name. Yesterday or day before, the news came out that Culture Ant has become a unicorn. So that would bump our rankings a little bit. So it's not that we need so many unicorns. I think we can have only so many unicorns in a country. It's good to have a few. But if this ranking looks at the population of a country, the number of startups that country has, and the value of those startups. So if we have some high value startups, we don't need all of them to be unicorns. We can certainly move up. So we want Australia to go to number 2. Why? That will attract more startup founders here. We already have startup founders moving from even San Francisco. I met a few founders who are on Silicon Beach. They have moved from San Francisco to here because they could raise funds from Australian venture capital firms, and a lot of cybersecurity startups are moving here because there's a perception that Australia is a good place to do cybersecurity startups. So we could attract more global accelerators, incubators, and investors basically. So we need to do that because it's good for our economy. Everything is changing. Who knows what will happen with this trade war between US and China. So it could be a good time for Australia to move up in the world economic rankings. So that is what we are going, that is our pitch to the government. So all of us need to work together. We can't do it in just Silicon Beach alone. So let's work towards that. That is our big, hairy, audacious goal. And I invite you, all of you all, to think about your own big, hairy, audacious goals. It can be personal or it can be professional. And if you're working in a business, you can have a professional personal goal and a professional goal. So with that, I'll open to questions. Anyone have any questions or ideas? Let me know. I'll be around. David is there. David, put your hand up so that people know. He's actually the planning and execution guy. I'm just the visionary. I put the idea out there.
It's like a net. Someone should have taken the fall.
Okay, thanks everyone, and thanks Taylor for this.
So now we have Jerry